Today, we'll look into Binary Investment MLM Software admin demo. If you are new to this channel, we have posted videos about Binary Investment MLM's webpage, user login, and e-commerce demo has been posted earlier. The link for those videos has been given in the description of the video. Please check into it. We are an MLM software development company based on Anna Nagar, Chennai, with successful completion of 16 years of excellent service, delivered more than 800 projects. So now let's get into the video. This is an binary investment MLM. As for binary, both the sponsor and recruiter, as always paired in two pairs and form 2x order. This is how binary MLM plan works. In this investment MLM is defined as when we invest a particular amount and get ROI income according to that, this is called investment MLM. So in this software we'll run through all the feature and admin gets in the video. Now to log in admin panel, you need to type in username, password. After this you get to see the dashboard. This dashboard contains an overall statistics based on admin's view, such as total users, active users, all the events occurred, all the news you updated, the referral payout means the refer you made, the commission made, the payout mode. Since it is a binary MLM, the binary payout comes out only when a pair gets completed. So that payout ROI is an investment plan in that what return admin gets and all the e-pins available totally are visible here. So in this panel itself, the recent payout happened, what the bonus type it goes for, and the date at all are updated here. Next comes the business settings. In here, you will see all your MLM's basic settings such as your willing to enable e-pin or not, your ROI payment type details such as interest in form of amount, all are customizable here based on your MLM's plan. As this is just a demo video, we have set these values as you see here. All these values are customizable. Referral bonus whether you want to enable or not, binary bonus whether you want to enable or not, all are customizable. The ROI payment has option to make it daily, weekly or monthly. The reward type you can see also be designed for either referral or pair match income. Next, we move on to the business settings where the holidays. So for the ROI we get options like daily, weekly or monthly. But for holidays we get to choose the days as holidays, wherein those days we choose not to get the ROI income. On these selected days, for that in the add holidays page we can add it. After that in the particular date we won't get any ROI income. Next we move on to reward settings. Here after you complete particular refer, you will get rewards based on it. This can be set in this page. It will reach your users as it has status showing active or inactive. You can edit it if you want to. Next we get into SMTP settings. What does it means is the mail settings. It is the system protocol and the portal which are connected are visible here. Next comes the e-pin management. As we said in the previous videos, this can be stated as indirect referral. So from this panel only you will get to generate e-pins and you give it to users. So in a particular member pack, if a member buys a set of e-pins, those e-pins are visible here with its status such as you want to generate an e-pin, it can also be generated here. Next comes event management. In here, if you want to display any message to the user, you can add here. You can add details about the event such as date, time, image. If you want to edit any previous events listed here, you can do that too with the edit option. Next comes to be the location management. In here, all the country you listed are available, but if you want to view only users from a particular country, then using this you can edit it out, or if you wish users should come from only a particular country, you can deactivate it and stop the user so that This is called country management. Next, we move on to mailing system. Here in our software, your users can interact within our software. So here, if any admin wants to communicate with the user using the compose mail option, you can communicate. Or if any mails are forwarded, that can be also be listed. You have options like inbox, outbox, read mail, unread mail, and other options. Next comes the membership. Here, what are all the memberships your user has bought? In those, what are all the binary commissions they got, the user commissions you earned, everything is listed here up to date. Next comes the MLM payout. In this, we can see the admin payout. Here, all the referral bonus you earned from which ID, which date, everything is shown here. Next comes the binary payout. In here, as it is an binary MLM, once the pair gets completed, the bonus you get, which packs in it, what are their ID, what payment they have invested, the amount they invested, everything is shown here in this binary investment. Next comes the referral payout. So here, what are the referral you made, from which account do you have received your referral payout, how many packs does this ID have purchased, date and details are also shown in referral payout. Next is the reward achiever payout. Here in this reward and achiever payout, which ID has received a higher amount of payout, what is its count, what's the type, date and achievements they have made, everything is visible. Then we go to ROI investment payout. As it is an investment payout, the return on investment is completely compulsory. So each profile will get its ROI. How much each profile has got, everything is listed here, including the date, the pack they have purchased, all those details are listed in this payout. Next, we move on to news management. So in here, all the news you want to show to the users in the home page is shown here. If you want to edit it, you can. You want to add any news, you can. Else, if you want to edit, you can edit existing the news. Next comes the newsletter. In here, if your MLM members have subscribed to your news you post, that will be shown here. Next comes the payment management. Here, you can view an overall report of all the payments received, which ID has made what payment, what is the amount you have in your ID, and their bank details about the users, the number, everything is visible here. If you want to export it, it can be exported in an Excel sheet. There it has all the details about each user. Next, in this itself, we'll move on to the payment report. In here, all the overall payment made, the date of the payment is all shown here. Then we get our hands into site settings. Here, what you see are about us, bank details and content management. Like the general settings, if you want to change any contents in the about page, it can be edited. Next, we move on to bank details. Here, after you add your bank details, the amount users send to you goes to this bank account only. Then, now we move to CMS. In here, you update about your terms and conditions, privacy policy, and all can be done. Then we move on to general settings. In this, the info about your site, its details, its meta tab, its descriptions, all are updated here. Next, in this site settings, we see our services. Here, all the services you listed in your MLM homepage are available. If you wanted to edit it or you want to delete it, those can also be done. Next, we see the social login. Here, all the social media pages you have can be listed here. You can connect with your users with this ID. Thus, we move on to the slider management. Here, the landing page you have in your site. If you wanted to edit or change something on it, it can be done. Images can be edited or deleted or changed with the titles. Next, we move on to sub-admin. this subadmin where if you wish to share any particular features about your site with your user, so this can be done with any trusted users you want by giving them access to some particular site you want to give them. This can be done in the Add Subadmin tab. There you can add username, password, the menu permission you give to the user who wants to edit it. When the subadmins open his ID, only the menus you gave permission for him will be listed. Next, we move on to the support center. Here, all the queries the user asks you will be stored. You can check it and reply to them. Next is testimonials. Here, all the testimonials you see in the home page will be here. If you want to edit it, it can be done. If you want to change it or add any new one, that can be done here. Next, we look into transactions. In here, all the total transactions are seen here. All the packs the user have purchased, their ID, the mode of payment, the date of approval, the status of the payment, everything is seen in this transaction page. Next, we move on to withdrawal request. The users who have made their withdrawal request to you, the admin will be visible here. You can approve it or you can put to wait. Until you approve it, it stands with wait options only. Next, we move on to user management. Here, you can find all the payslip details, their transaction status of the user, payslips user has updated, whether you have approved those payslips or not. All those details are viewable, also approvable. Next, in this user management, you see sponsor management. Here you can see all the sponsor IDs and name, you can see it to show your user. Next is user management. You see users. Here you can see all the users genealogy report, their status, whether it is active or not, their joining date. All these details are visible in the user list. But since it is a demo, all these tabs are fully customizable. We can add or delete the fields if you want. All our softwares are integrated with the latest software. Based on your liking, we can customize everything. Whatever you want to show to the user can be decided and change it according from the admin side. This is all up to the admin demo. After this matrix demo, unilevel demo videos are uploaded in this channel by us. So subscribe to us and follow us for all the latest videos.